The safe energy is the foundation for imagination. When you are feeling and allowing yourself to be in safe energies, then the imagination can truly express and play and open up. So we talk about safety and things around you in your physical reality, and the fact that you can be safe and not affected by those things. But now let's go on the inside of you. Sometimes you even feel it's less safe in here on the inside than it is on the outside. That is why you spend so much of your energies on the outside, trying to keep active, trying to occupy the moment, because you don't necessarily want to go on the inside. I ask you to just feel for a moment. We know so often it has felt unsafe in here. The battles that go on in your mind. Unsafe of even being in this physical body, wondering when it's going to give out on you. When it's going to betray you. In a sense, you've hidden yourself away within yourself because it felt very unsafe in here. The demons, the energies that seem overwhelming, very unsafe on the inside. In a sense represented here by the witch and all of her soldiers, very unsafe here. So Shambhala, how to bring safety back to the inside, how to feel balanced within yourself. First, it is simply about breathing it through. Indeed, it does wonders. Secondly, it's about not trying any longer to annihilate what you would call the darkness or the imbalances. It's caused such a problem for so many who have been imbalanced to the light, for instance. Everything had to be light, not acknowledging the dark. They work together. This was discovered in this World War II of yours. They work together. It is about acknowledging that it's all part of you. It is about acknowledging the fact that, dear friends, this evilness that you're worried about for so often in your life, not the evil on the outside, but the evil on the inside. The darkness on the inside is not going to consume you. It's not going to consume you. It doesn't want to, and it can't. It is part of you. It wants to move with you into this new energy. It has as much desire to be there as the lightness within you does, you see. You can't leave it behind. It's about understanding and feeling so safe within yourself. I can let down all those barriers and walls, all of the little mental things that you have created, all the little tricks that you have done within yourself to ward off the demons and the evil spirits from within. Some of you, on the inside, you look like these fortresses with all sorts of built-up walls and all sorts of armament, warding off energies. They're your own energies. It's all in the inside. Some of you have isolated yourself so much within yourself. Not afraid of the outside, but afraid of what's inside. You can be in a safe energy now and invite every part of yourself into that. That doesn't have to be the battles of the mind anymore. Some of you were literally driving yourself crazy. Literally. And then you called upon us, or Spirit. You called upon us to come in. And there was a time, a brief moment when you actually listened because you were so desperate. But then you listened more and more. And you began listening to yourself. Began trusting yourself a little bit more. But it's time to feel so safe within your being that even the divine can come through. There's not some part of you that's a ghoul or a demon or a monster. Not some part within you that is going to possess you. It is all you. is all divine and is all glorious. We know some of you feel very guarded when we begin talking like this. You've spent so much of your life and many past lives barricading yourself within yourself, fearing the darkest aspects of yourself. It's time to let that go. It's time to feel so open and safe and trusting that you can take all of that down now. You can get rid of the walls. You can get rid of all the weapons that you created, the mental weapons, you see, to keep the inner darkness out. You played some wonderful tricks with yourself, broken yourself into pieces, created secret passageways within yourself, created a whole elaborate code of energies, tunnels, doors, barriers, schemes, and tricks within yourself, so that you didn't have to face this darkness. You even attributed it to coming from the outside. You blamed it on the outside world so often. When you come to this safe space inside and outside, an energy that allows you to be everything that you are, everything that you are, that is when the imagination can truly have a stage to perform on. When you can open up and allow all of these energies to come in. This is where the imagination has wings and can fly. It is a wonderful thing. This is where you can open up. Now, let's use this as an example. Let's say you sit down to watch television. Imagine yourself sitting in your chair or your sofa, about to watch television. Now the television is blank. There's nothing on it. There's no pictures until you turn it on. So you say that there is nothing in there. It is just a television set. But is it? Is it, Shambra? But you turn on your favorite channel right away. And you say to yourself, so there is one thing on the screen. There is one thing coming from my television, the show I like to watch. Or is there? Is there? Is that just the reality you have selected, from the imagination, the one that you have brought in? Because right behind that are hundreds of other programs. They're there. They are there. You don't see them. They're not contained inside that box that you watch, but they are there. This is a bit of example of how the imagination works, how when you release the limitations, your TV set is no longer a TV set. It is a tool for potentials of all the shows that can be brought in, hundreds and hundreds of different programs that can be brought in through that box, not just one, but hundreds. They exist simultaneously in the now moment. Any one of them ready to be selected, but you don't have to select just one. You can select many. Your attention, your focus, your energies can feel and perceive many shows at one time, many potentials. What we are saying here, Shambra, is don't limit yourself. Allow your imagination to have wings. Allow your reality now to transcend, to go over the rainbow. It is not about the one program or the one reality playing in front of you right now. You see just one. You are so used to it, so locked into it, you see just one. Some of you here put on the brakes again. You say, but Tobias, it sounds like I'm going to go crazy with all of these things. Remember, you are in a safe energy. You are in a safe energy inside you and outside you. And we will continue to work with you to support that. Indeed, this foundation of safe energy is important here. That is why we've been stressing it for quite some time. That's why we push the point with you and about embracing life, about making a choice to be here or not. So you're in the safe energy, and now you can begin to open up into these other realms. You can have multiple realities occurring together. At the same time, your imagination has wings. It can soar, but it brings the energies back to you. It is about breathing these in. It is about feeling so safe to have these things begin to happen in your life and so comfortable. All while being in human form, in the now moment. It's not about you denying the humanness. It's about expanding the humanness all at the same time. As you allow the imagination to soar, it also begins to attract a whole new set of things to you. People, opportunities, resources, and energy. When you have been focused on the third dimension only, you are limited in what you brought to you energetically. But now, as we open up into the other realms, more can come back to you. But first, it is about creating a safe space. Creating the energy where it is safe on the outside. You're not worried about the external world anymore, and especially safe on the inside. When you are in a safe energy, anything can come to you. Anything wants to come to you. When you hold that safe space, then, dear friends, your imagination can soar in a very balanced way. It's about simply allowing the safe energy. This now moment is so safe. So safe right now. And it can continue and continue and continue. When your divinity feels that you're holding the safe space, you are the safe space, it will come in and play, and it will shine, and it will carry you off into new realms. It will open up the imagination energies.